Tomlinson, an address that you want to own in this prestigious and luxurious row of Orchard properties. As you drive along Orchard Boulevard, flanked by two beautiful rows of luxury projects as you head home every single day. I need to check out what is this. Wow, great! The most important thing. Okay, sorry, and Propertylimbrothers today is heading to a 5-bed duplex that I think you want to own if you are hunting for anything in the Orchard region. At least a 4,000 square feet kind of floor plate. Let's go. Now the first thing that will catch your eye the moment you enter into this 5-bed duplex apartment in Tomlinson Heights is this 6.19 meters superbly high ceiling with this beautiful chandelier right here. But most importantly is this beautiful south side facing, and just have a look at the immense panoramic view right here because you get the entire south facing towards the sea. But what's important is that right in front of you, this is the One Tree Hill Jalan landed enclave. This entire zoning right here protects your view because there's not going to be any high-rise that will pop up. Just right across us, there's the GCBA zoning. So that's the Chatsworth Park landed enclave as well. And you get to see reflections right over there, coupled with the Greater Southern Waterfront right at that strip. So you get to see Grange Road right in front of you, Patterson region, River Valley. And what's beautiful is also the single load facing that you get to enjoy at Tomlinson Heights. And this part of the year, the north wind is coming from here. This is fronting towards the rest of the north part of Singapore. You get to see the entire Bukit Timah right here, together with the very distinct botanic gardens, as well as the other project called Deleden. And you get to see the other part of Orchard Boulevard, Upmore region, Nassim region as well. So in fact, I think the moment you own this apartment at Tomlinson Heights, you get to enjoy almost the full bandwidth of the north and south side view.
Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way.
Let's talk a little bit about this project. Tomlinson Heights continues all the way from St. Regis, Cascadian region, all the way towards here, and the road intersection is fantastic. You can either come back from Patterson region or you can come back from Orchard Boulevard region. So this was completed in the year 2014. If you notice a little bit about the renovation so far, this used to be a show unit, and there are only 70 luxurious apartments right here. Very distinct in terms of layout. Out of the 70, it starts from level 2 all the way to level 35. Level 36 bears home to 2 penthouses. The rest of the 68 units are on a 50-50 split between a 3-bedroom layout as well as the 5-bedroom layout. From the side plan, you'll notice that the 3 beds are on a single floor plate kind of layout at about 2,000 plus square feet. The 5 bedrooms are distinct because they are of a duplex nature, coupled with the 6.19 meters ceiling right at your living room. And also, if you have old folks living together with you and they want to occupy a level by themselves, level 2 is fantastic for you because your private lift also heads straight up to your duplex level 2 zoning. With at least a 4,000 square feet of this duplex 5-bedder. In fact, if we look at all the luxurious apartments right here, a lot of the projects are occupying 3 and 4 bedroom types. In recent years, because of the rising government land sales price, developers are starting to develop 2-bedders in this luxurious strip along Orchard Boulevard. So every level there are 2 5-bedders, and then as we alternate levels upwards from level 2 to level 35, you get this very beautiful floor plate that you get to enjoy 5 bedrooms. They are all en suite. You have a beautiful, superb, longish, gigantic dining zone coupled with an open kitchen concept with a beautiful island right in between. Generally speaking, if you're looking at something at this collector's items price tag of 15.8 million for this particular apartment, you might be hunting for these 3 key luxurious areas right here in the D910 address in Orchard. So firstly, you might be looking at Nassim area, which is very famous for topping the $6,000 price benchmark in terms of PSF because of its prestigious luxurious history. Nassim is home to a lot of embassies, and through the longest time, in terms of PSF price performance, it has been in the range of 4 5, 6 over $1,000 per square foot. The other zoning that you might be looking at might also be the Ardmore region. And talking about Ardmore region, they are also commanding between the range of about 3,000 plus all the way to about 5,000 odd dollars per square foot. Third region, you might be looking at this 2 rows of luxury apartments situated off Orchard Boulevard. Of course, Orchard Boulevard will also bear home in close proximity to 2 MRT stations. One is of course the combined interchange at Orchard, together with the Thomson East Coast line will be Orchard Boulevard station, which is just about 300 odd meters away. So meantime, I need to show you the place. Now, as mentioned, this used to be a show unit, so in terms of renovation, it has been fantastic. You have your own private lift lobby. So this is a private lift that links directly from the basement car park. Basement car park is beautiful, and the lobby is fantastic as well. It just seems like you're coming home to a hotel every single day. And the lift also brings you up to level 2, where you can access your 5th bedroom, which is ensuite as well. What we love is that your full-on needs for your shoes, these are all prepped here for you. The upkeep of the apartment is beautiful. You have a back door to the service area. Your kitchen also has its own access back door to the service balcony as well. You can sit here as well to enjoy the beautiful landed view, but of course, because you're so high right now, you got to see almost everything that's unblocked. So you have your living dining, your 4th bedroom, your living room, all facing towards the same landed facing. We also love the outdoor balcony decking because just have a look at how high the ceiling. And we love the fact that the balcony is sheltered as well, which makes the outdoor seamlessly flowing in towards the indoor. Just have a look also at how huge the sliding panel is, and these are all fantastic materials and superbly durable. As I move inwards, you also notice that the marble finishing is fantastic. You can varnish and polish them. And dining zoning right here, easily 10 to 12 seaters. You have your dedicated dining zone, yet at the same time, it doesn't compromise the flow towards the living area and the outdoor space. And what's beautiful is that the service zoning is all capped and tucked right here with a home shelter for your storage needs. You also can use this space to keep some of your bicycles and things like that, so a lot of pockets of space for you to utilize. So close this up, it looks all neat and beautiful that flows along the panel. You get beautiful switches everywhere, and these are all high-grade materials. And what's definitely beautiful is this gourmet kitchen that lets you enjoy the Bukit Timah view while you're preparing cuisines for your family or your guests or your friends that comes over the weekend. Look at this island. I mean, so beautiful and lovely. You get the plug points right here. You can put up some of your favorite cooking wares and machines right here. Miller is a key brand, Bosch as well. You have a microwave, conventional oven right here, 2-panel induction cooker, as well as a cooker hood. And we have 2 sinks by Blanco. In terms of the tap points, these are all done with Hans Grohe. Miller wine chiller at the bottom, and over here steamer as well, and foot warmer. So this is the 2-door integrated fridge, loads of storage space for you. You also have top storage as well, bloom hinges. So this type of glass panel kind of finishing allows you to upkeep them for many years because you can wipe and clean. They are not made of laminate, so they're going to last a very long time. So you have 2 rows of top and bottom cabinetry. You also have a lot of storage space below your island as well. Pool house over here, soft closure, nature. Also beautifully done is the other service zoning right here, together and coupled with your wet kitchen. So that's where you get your 3-burner system from Miller as well. You gotta enjoy that view also. Another sink here for you to wash your dishes with a dish rack. Oh my goodness, even the kitchen has air conditioning. Let's have a look at this. As we flip over, you also have your yacht bath together with a washer cum dryer zoning right here. So I'm gonna head out. And now we'll show you the best bedroom first. And this is definitely the master room with the view of the landed zone, and of course with the rest of Orchard and the sea view. So you have your family area within your master room for you to use this like a little mini living room area. Then you'll head on to your resting zoning. King bed, you get the size, you get the drift. We love the bay, it has already been done with leather cushions. You can use this as a sitting zone to read. You have great width within the bedroom. And talking about size, on top of the 6.19 meter ceiling at the living zone, you get that width that you're looking at from wall to wall, and that's about 10 meters from the living room TV console wall all the way to the wall at the dining zone. If I stretch it out from the balcony to balcony, that's about 14.4 meters from the living room all the way to your 4th bedroom. If I go by depth across the dining zone and the gourmet kitchen, that's about 16 meters. So you can try to imagine in terms of width and depth, this is almost like a landed in the sky. Come into this zone, you have this view within your walk-in wardrobe as well, and of course you have some additional storage space across this panel also. 3 panels of luxurious wardrobe space, full-on marble cladding, wall and flooring. You get dark Maquina marble right here as well. And then of course you have his and hers, beautiful grosset finishings, full-on bandwidth of mirror wall-to-wall. You get internal shaver plug points. This bay allows you to put more toiletries right here, or you can just sit here and relax as well. As we flip over to the WC zoning and standing shower area, definitely hotel grade stuff that we're talking about. If we were to look at the finishings on the flooring, these are long strips, and this kind of length would cost more to construct and customize because they are one strip in terms of its timber flooring. Only luxurious apartment will get this kind of grade.
Cause it's a different kind of love from any other old school dating is above.
This is the 2nd bedroom. Currently it's used as a kids' room. You can have 3 children's beds right here, 4 panels of wardrobe already right behind you, and then ducted aircon throughout. You also have this nice customized additional space on top of the bay window for additional pull-out storage. View is fantastic. Let's flip over. Every room is ensuite. The 3rd bedroom ensuite as well, mirror image of the 2nd. And in terms of size, fantastic in nature. So great to be utilized as any kind of bedroom. Let's have a look. The ensuite, full-on marble as well, beautiful finishings. And the vanity top is something that we need to highlight because the vanity top came from Italy, but a brand that has been developed from 1955, renowned for its top quality finishing. This zoning, the crossover to bedroom number 4. So what we love is that you have your master and 2 bedrooms right at this corner, and at the other end, this can then be utilized as a guest bedroom. This has an equal access to the balcony zone, your own ensuite right here. This can also be coupled to be a powder room for your guests as well. Before we head upstairs, let's talk about the pricing.
Down in the hole again. I cannot remember what my life was like.
In this particular 3 different zonings, namely to recap, the Nasim zoning, the Upmore region, as well as where we are right now, the Orchard Boulevard Road. If you're hunting for at least something with a 4,000 square feet in terms of size, the amount of choice instantly drops because in recent years, a lot of developers are going towards the 2,000 square feet benchmark for 4-bedroom types of apartment. That's a natural progression as we move along towards the year 2022 onwards, as land prices and on-port prices are on a new benchmark level. So if you look at the Cane Hill area with Ritz-Carlton doing at about $4,000+ per square foot, beautiful project. The 4 bedrooms type is at about 2,008+ square feet. And of course you have Novell Upmore that's currently doing at about 5,000+ per square foot with their 4 bedrooms at about 3,800+ square feet in nature. You also have this beautiful project called Skyline at Orchard Boulevard. Their 4 bedrooms doing at about 3,100 square feet with a per square foot asking price of about $4,800 per square foot currently. And you have a project right opposite Tomlinson Heights as well called Boulevard 88. The 4 bedrooms is at about 2,700 square feet, doing at about $5,000 per square foot for some of its balanced unit. You also have the beautiful project 21 Anguilla Park. 4 bedrooms over there is about 3,003 square feet. They are doing at about $5,600 per square foot in terms of asking price. And last but not least, Sculptura Upmore, right across us. 4 bedrooms is at about 3,000 square feet, doing at about $4,009 per square foot asking price. Right behind us, Mark on Patterson, 4 bedrooms asking for $18 million, 3,000 square feet, doing at about $5,800 per square foot. So if we were to flash out all of them on this map right here, you'll notice that in terms of few key varying factors, if you're hunting for something with at least 4 to 5 bedrooms, which is this one that we're standing at with 5 bedrooms fully en suite, with at least a 4,000 square feet kind of floor plate, and if you're specifically wanting to have a collector's item like this at about a $15 to $16 million kind of price benchmark, coupled with the fact that it's freehold and less than 10 years years old. Then looking at all these factors combined, Tomlinson Heights hits this very unique nature. We think that at 15.8 mil, this is a rare and unique find right here in this particular project.
I was young and broken when I met you that night. Should've known you were something that would mess with my mind. But I'm
Alright, so it's time now to bring you to level 2. The beauty of having this duplex with a 5th bedroom upstairs is that this 5th bedroom is ensuite. It can be a beautiful guest bedroom, and there's no compromise on the views, and beautiful wardrobes tucked behind the wall line, together with beautiful ensuite with rain shower as well. Most importantly is that you get your private lift that serves all the way from the basement level to this level, and of course they can also look downwards towards your beautiful living room and wave to you. This is a fantastic kind of layout that we think is extremely rare. Last but not least, Orchard is undergoing massive rejuvenation. If you were to look at the master plan that's been in place for the entire Orchard Strip, simply fantastic. So firstly, you have the Tanglin region that they're going to convert this into an artisanal zone, and then following by the luxury shopping belt along Orchard Ion. And the third zoning will be towards the Scape zoning, that's going to be a youth zone. And then the last zoning will be towards Dhoby Ghaut, which that's going to be a zoning for family. And of course, with Thomson East Coast Line coming up, there's a beauty as well of connectivity. Most importantly, within Tomlinson, you can stay here all day. Your kids are going to enjoy the facilities because there are only 70 units. You get luxury and you get privacy at the same time. With a lap pool that's beautiful, in-house concierge service, full-on security, basement parking is beautiful. At the same time, the gym is huge, function is beautiful, kids playground, and most importantly is that this is sitting on a freehold land that's for you and your generations to own. If you want to have a look at this beautiful place, give a call to our listing managers. The numbers are all right down below. And thank you for following Propertylimbrothers on our YouTube channel. We hope to see you soon. My name is Melvin Lim. As always, happy to show the place. This is towards South Beach. Is that South Beach? Yes. Is it? Wait, room type.